in a spot where you need him the most. What time is it?
It's Miller time. Mason Miller on right now. He'll be squaring off against Ben Rice. And I think ultimately the decision you've made is you're looking to give yourself the best chance at swing and miss and at getting out of this inning unscathed, so you can go back out there, hopefully with that lead in the 9th inning, and put this thing to bed.
First pitch. Well, that's a pretty breaking ball, 0-1. So how many days has Miller had off now?
Well, Miller, this would be the 5th day, so 4 days down, today being the 5th. We haven't seen him on the mound since Cinco de Mayo.
One and one. There's a strike at 99. Well, this is not an easy crew. You've got Rice, Goldschmidt, Grisham, Judge, and Bellinger in a 1-run Athletics advantage. 1-2 pitch. And he strikes out Rice on the breaking ball. Stuck with it. It looked good. 2 are away.
Absolute wipeout. Slider down. Ben Rice missed that by about 4 feet.
Now this is a veteran in Paul Goldschmidt up. First pitch taking 99 at the knees, 0-1.
Well, and I think the reaction from Goldie tells you he feels like that may have been the one, if he was going to get one, that he could get to.
Ball and a strike to Goldschmidt. 1 for 4 today. 455 with runners in scoring position. 1-1 pitch. Oh, that's a beauty.
Buckle up, Goldie. You see Paul Goldschmidt buckle like that, that tells you that was a tightly spun slider.
1 ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Struck him out. What a big out from Mason Miller. Gets 2 massive outs in the 8th and keeps it a 7-6 Athletics lead.
The big fella coming in and wiping it out. But it's up to Mason Miller as of right now.
Miller is at the ready against Grisham, who's 0 for 4. The strikeout, a ground out, and 2 flyouts.
Oh.
So because Miller entered in the 8th inning with 1 out and a 1-run lead and continues, this technically counts as a save opportunity.
Well, part of the reason, and I think just part of the thinking behind Mason Miller being in this game, on top of the rest that we mentioned.
To center field. Butler going back at the track and at the wall. He leaps and it kicks off of his body and back towards second base. Grisham to third and a leadoff triple with Judge coming up.
Well, this is a fastball. Looks like it leaks back over a little, and Trent Grisham put a pretty good swing on it. Lawrence Butler trying to track it all the way back to the wall. You can see the sunlight gleaming off the glasses. As he elevated, may have lost track.
Miller against Judge. First pitch. Slider on the inside corner for a called strike.
And remember, we talked about the depth of that warning track, about 25 feet or so here at this ballpark, roughly about 18 in other places.
Yes, he did. Oh, 2. Ground ball to short. This will bring home a run. Wilson throws to first, and Judge is retired, but gets his third RBI of the day. It's now 11-7. I think you'll take that if you're Mason Miller.
Absolutely.
Bellinger now. Strike one. Bellinger has a few hits, a walk and a run scored. Takes high. One. Wave and a miss on a slider.
Well, now Miller can go a couple different ways. He could double up on that slide piece or run the heater up. Well, after that check, I think they might get back to that fastball here. Slowed him down a couple times. You've got his sight line all the way at the bottom of the strike zone.
2-2. He went fishing. 101 up and away by a mile. 3 strikeouts for Miller, and one more out left to go for a very big Athletics win.
And that's a fabulous job by Johnny Pareda back there, having a pretty good feel for what Bellinger was looking like in terms of his approach, and that one right there. Ding, ding, that's the tardy bell, Belly.
It's Miller against Volpe. High fastball, 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. One bouncing ball. Now 1 strike away after the foul. One and 2. The pitch. Oh, that's high.
Well, this is not easy to get to. In fact, the Pareda's even able to slow it down, let alone catch it.
Two. It's close, but up.
Just up.
So, a payoff will happen here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 11-7, the A's lead in the top of the 9th. 1 pitch away. Here's the payoff pitch. The Reaper knocks off New York in Game 2 of the series. Gets his 11th save. A very big Athletics win. They win 11-7 in a game that went back and forth, and ultimately the green and gold were victorious.